Alright, what is going on, everybody? Today I am doing a quote unquote realistic Charlotte Hornets rebuild. It's going to be very fun to do, obviously. We have a very interesting team. Obviously, the cap space is very, very limited. Yeah, this team is going to be tough to rebuild for sure. Like, if you look at our cap space, I know it says 54 million, but if you take away these two player options, basically 22 million left in cap space, 9 million left in cap space. So we're really not going to have that much of basically anything in terms of cap space. Now, I do have a rule for this. This is going to be realistic, like I said. If we make the playoffs, Kemba Walker is going to resign. If we do not make the playoffs, Kemba Walker is going to leave for nothing, which definitely sucks. That's my rule for this episode, like for this series. So 15, 14, 13, 12. So we're currently a game and a half out of the playoffs, which is very, very challenging to get back into. I'm just going to say like the first season. Looks like we're not going to get Kemba though, which definitely sucks because obviously I don't really blame obviously if he leaves just because of the fact that they really didn't do anything. The Hornets didn't to, as we have another injury, the Hornets really didn't do anything to help him win at all. As you see right now, we are currently 32 and 41. We're not going to make the playoffs. Okay, we actually still have a chance, which is kind of sad. A 32-win team still has a chance to make the playoffs. Okay, we're going to get another win here. Going on the road against the Lakers, who do have two injured young players. So it's basically us versus LeBron, and we end up losing. But for some reason, they are actually playing this game. Kemba's just really good. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself to make it a lot more challenging. But if I re-sign Kemba, I could move on from those contracts. Because like, it could be worth it. Okay, so somehow we beat the Warriors. We lose to the Jazz, though. It's very, very weird how that worked. I mean, I guess the Jazz are still good, but like the Warriors are, the best team basically of all time in terms of roster count. We actually are only a game out of the playoffs. Kemba, of course, drops 41 when it matters most. That's what he's basically been doing his entire career. Okay, we have a very, very tough loss to deal with. Wow. Okay, this loss can definitely come back to bite us as here now, game and a half ahead of us. With only 3 games left, so Kemba Walker era in Charlotte is probably over. Okay, we have another win. Okay, this actually could be really close. Also, maybe if we get swept in the first round, then also being like, I can't really bring him back because like really there's no point of it. Okay, so we're not gonna make the playoffs just because freaking Cavs have nothing to play for. As a matter of fact, I don't know why they won this game. They should probably try to lose it. But 2K Sim is very, very idiotic at times, to say the least. I'm going to simulate the rest of this simcast, I guess. I'm not going to play it. Okay, we are going to lose Kemba Walker. Great. Well, that sucks. What team do you make? Okay, you actually didn't make an All-NBA team, so it makes it look a little bit better. Still losing 88 overall for nothing, which is very, very difficult to deal with. As we see the Warriors. Oh, wow. Clippers making a little bit of fight, but the Warriors beat them. Second round of the playoffs. We got Houston, Golden State. Houston does have a lead on Golden State. I'm just going to keep an eye on that series. So Houston, Golden State, 3-2, 4-2. So Golden State is out. Toronto, Milwaukee, Houston, Houston, Oklahoma. OKC is up. OKC is going to win, and we're going to have an OKC Toronto final. It's going to be a close one, isn't it? Nope. OKC wins in 5. Westbrook, I think I saw it was the Finals MVP there, so congrats to Westbrook for winning that award. We're going to actually replace the rule with the real rule. The worst 3 teams, the bottom 3 teams, have a 14% chance of landing the top pick. Which, what really sucks about this is that, like, I do have 36 wins, which is very depressing that we still can make the playoffs in this weak Eastern Conference with this team. But the fact that I still was able to win that many games, like I only won 6 more games. Like it would have been much better if we just lost out because we don't have Kemba anyways, right? So it's very frustrating. We actually, oh my goodness, make this a little bit too easy for me. We actually move to the 3rd pick. That's very, very big. Wow, what? Okay, do we draft his replacement? Like, I mean, I can do that right now. I can try and, like, who was the 2nd pick? I guess it would be. Okay, I'm just gonna. Second pick in the draft belongs to. Wait, do we have a pick? Yeah, we were picked. Second pick goes. Okay, so. Celtics have the second pick. Interesting. Kings fell. Kings fell to the freaking second pick. Okay, so the Cavs are going to take Zion without a doubt. I don't really think the Celtics need Morant. Unless Kyrie decides he doesn't want to resign. Like, check his. I'm feeling perky with things are going. So I don't really know if he wants to resign. So maybe I trade up. If I can throw in this, and maybe if I can throw in like top 10 protection on next year's. No, we'll do top 5 protection because we might suck anyways. But we're gonna do top 5 protected pick and our third overall pick just to move up one slot because I really just want John Morant. Because if we're not getting Kemba Walker back, we might as well just we might as well get his replacement. That was a huge twist in the video. Okay, I'm not being okay. I don't really want Robert Williams. I don't know if they do that. I'll throw in this pick. Okay, you can just take the second. Okay, oh boy. All right, how about I take like Daniel Tice honestly instead? Oh, he's actually expired, huh? Interesting. Okay, what? You said you wanted to do this deal. Okay, I'm not. Oh my god. Like I don't really want to take him on. But holy shit, 5.2 blocks a game for 36, pretty good. Like I don't really like. It doesn't. I don't really think it's worth it for them. But if they want to do it, I'll do it. Like, because I don't really want to make a huge deal of this trade, so I'll just do it. Might be a little bit unrealistic. I'm sorry if I made you feel offended. For all you realistic fans, and holy fuck. I'm sorry I'm swearing right now, but holy shit. We have negative 61 million under the cap. I just pray that this guy does not accept this player option. He will though, because MJ is very, very stupid in terms of his decision making in the front office. Bismack also has that option. I don't know why they wanted to just bring back Dwight Howard, because he actually played really well. I want to show you this. What they were doing did not make any sense at all. He's on the Wizards, right? His final year in Charlotte, basically 16 points, basically 17 points, basically 13 rebounds, and almost 2 blocks a game, and they trade him. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, that was his best year since his first year with the Houston Rockets, for sure. So I was kind of confused with that. I think Dwight was kind of underrated throughout this period because he still averaged like 14 and 12. I know that he wasn't as good. Obviously, it's his prime years in Orlando, which were very, very good. He wasn't even that much better, to be honest. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but his numbers weren't even that much better in Orlando. Like, obviously, that 2010 season was absurd. 23-14, yeah, that was really good. Besides that, he wasn't really that much better. People just forget about him now because he's not even, obviously not the first option on his team right now. 8 minutes into the video, okay. So what I'm going to do to make myself feel a little bit better, I'm just going to renounce these guys' rights. Praying that they won't resign. Kemba, unfortunately, like I said, not going to come back. Jeremy Lamb, I'm going to probably try and bring him back, even though I do have Malik Monk also, so maybe I just try and let him walk in free agency unless he wants just a slight deal. Sheldon Mack can let go. Dwayne Bacon keep around. Frank Kaminsky, no way. Yeah, there's no way you're coming back, buddy. I mean, you've been disastrous to say the least. Yeah, so at best we can get. Obviously they're going to accept their player options, but at best if we somehow luck out into them not accepting their player options, we would have a max contract slot. But, however, we'll have to pay Jeremy Lamb most of that. Anyways, also at the same time, okay, oh my goodness, they take John Morant, huh? I hate you, Cleveland. Alright, so we're going to take Zion, I guess, right? Does that make sense, I guess? Yeah, we'll take Zion. I know. Maybe I actually, maybe I trade down, even though, like, then, okay. You want to make this trade again, huh? No, not happening. Do I have a replacement in Mike Conley? Don't really think it makes too much sense from either side. Just gonna take Zion, I guess. Power forward. Yeah, this team really sucks. Yeah, we're gonna take Zion here for sure. It's a very, very good consolation for John Morant. Skip the rest of the draft. I'm very frustrated though that he did go number one. It was very, very unexpected that he did go number one. Okay. Unfortunately, they all accepted the freaking player options. Bring back everyone here, including Tony Parker. I'm not going to trade him. Do I even have bird rights on Kemba? Because if I don't, then it really wouldn't make any difference. Kaminsky, no, not going to bring you back. We have so many big men. Didn't really do too much for us anyway. So we do have bird rights on him. So we actually offered him a deal. The Jazz. So we're going to go to the Jazz. At least we don't have to deal with him being in our conference. Just torturing us for 50 every single night once he plays us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably going to send Bridges to the G League. Because Dwayne Bacon is an expiring deal after the season. Yep. So we are going to have to maybe pay him, unless he just really sucks, which he might. So we might just not pay him at all. So I'm going to send Miles Bridges to the G League once the season starts for a little bit. Oh boy, this team is very, very difficult to deal with. Robert Williams, probably going to start you at center, honestly, this year. Actually, I'll start Willie. Man, these contracts. Don't tell me he's a player option. Okay, thank goodness he's a freaking player option, I swear to God. The good news is, though, that I think we might just have 78 million. Okay, yes, but 2 million accept. It was like 50 million. 51 million exactly. Okay, so we'll basically have 51 million next year to spend. Jeremy Lin, I fully forgot about him. I'm probably just gonna bring back. He doesn't have an offer though, but I'll give you a 1 year deal worth like I'll give you a lot for a 1 year deal. I'll give you like 20 million on a 1 year deal. I know it might sound very, very stupid, but he's not gonna come back unless I have no other options. No, I'm not gonna bring in anyone else. And I really want to bring this guy back, but obviously I'm not gonna be able to. You know the Jazz, so like I said, we do get Jerry Lamb back, our quote big acquisition. The good news is that we fully lucked into that second pick. That was absurd. So we have Zion on our team, which is a huge pickup. Basically, besides that, there's like, man, like there's really not that much I really want to do with this team. Obviously, I can't really make too many trades. Do you even have my pick? Okay, I don't have my pick, even though like it was top 5 protected, which kind of sucks because I kind of traded for no reason. Even though then again, Boston probably would have taken Zion, knowing that they do go after the best player available usually. Oh wow, so Kemba is here. Listen, like I said, I would do that, but so he doesn't actually have any offers, which is very weird. Kind of confused. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna simulate until free agency ends. See which team he ends up on. Anyways, that'll probably be it for the video. So of course, like I said, 9 on the team as usual. So Kemba, Walker. Please. Okay, he's on the Bulls. That actually could be realistic. I mean, if the Bulls do have the cap space, he could go there. So we actually have to deal with him in terms of conference. So obviously we have player progressions here. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I don't really know if I want to make this a series. I might decide on whether or not I'll do that. I'm going to simulate till train. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to simulate to the beginning of next season, and I'll end the video there. So we are going to send some players to training camp. Of course, the big issue with us, which I fully forgot about, I don't know why I did that, was not just draft a point guard, but to sign a freaking point guard, because Tony Parker is our starter, and that is a big issue. No offense to Tony, because like he's won 4 championships, but at the same time, I would definitely want to have a reliable young point guard. Maybe there is someone in free agency I can go after, or I can just make a trade for a 1 year, which I'll probably actually just do right now. Honestly, I'll just do that right now. A 1 year contract. Hello, please load, please load. Okay. Try to find a 1 year deal. So obviously point guard, like I said, we're gonna make them like 75 or higher. 1 or less, like I said. Ben Simmons not going to get. Okay, we'll also or the salary of these players. Maximum salary will make them 10 million. Trey Burke, can I sign you? Okay, I actually can't sign him. This actually kind of makes sense. Because, like, when you kind of need a scorer at the guard position to pair up with Malik Monk, I would definitely like to have Markel Fultz. Oh, Isaiah Thomas is here. Maybe I bring in Isaiah Thomas on a 2-year deal. I might just do that, honestly, just rejuvenate him. Obviously, we're not going to be good next year, in my opinion. So I'm going to look to, like, okay, we'll do this because we'll still have a max contract slot for next season because Batum only takes up $27 million, so we'll have a max contract slot for next season, which is very good. So I can afford to pay him. All right, so that's good. We can get him on the team right now. We got 1, 2, oh boy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. I should actually say 5, 6 because we're actually putting Bridges in the G League. 7, 8. Yeah, you're not gonna play Marvin Williams at all. Do not tell me he's on a freaking player option. Okay, he's not on a player option. So like 6, 7, like I said. Maybe it'll be 8. Actually, no. 8, 9, and 10. And then maybe I'll run 4 center, which is very, very questionable. Maybe, hold on, wait. Williams C 3-pointer. Really? Okay. Not really a big deal, honestly. Maybe I move him to power forward to stretch the floor a little bit. Untapped potential, unless he's already A+, which he probably is. B+ only. Okay, so we're going to send to Zion, who's obviously he's an A+. I don't know why I didn't think about that. They're going to actually sign some free agents for us, I think. No, we're good. All right. So in terms of minutes, what we do right here, of course I'm going to start Isaiah Thomas at the point. Okay, so for now, like I said, Parker can get like 13 minutes, and KG can get like 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes actually. Monk can get like 50, actually Monk will start, give him 30, we'll give Lamb, 26 is fine for Lamb. Zell, you can get 24. I mean, Lamb was actually pretty decent for this team, like he wasn't that bad. Maybe I bring him back if he does do pretty well off the bench. Bridges, you'll get like 24 minutes per night. Okay, hold on. Let's redo this. So Batum, how would I start? Can I start like Lamb's too small to start at the 3? So is Monk, and definitely not Isaiah Thomas. That's not going to work out at all for me. All right, what about why don't I start Bridges? Honestly, this is definitely not a good year to start the veterans. Batum, you get 10. I don't really think I need you at all. Like you're pretty bad, honestly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad comp. Like what are they thinking? The guy averages 9, like fine, I guess 9.6 rebounds and 5 assists, and you give him Jordan. Come on. All right, so we'll give 10, 10, 10. Williams, no, not this Williams. This Williams you can get. Oh yeah, I guess Williams, you actually get 19 minutes. I don't want to play you a lot. I started. Like who's my starting set? Oh yes, yeah. Okay, what if I do this one? Give me 1 second. Okay, so you can actually definitely stretch the floor for us. 10 minutes, 27, yeah, that'd be good. How many is the average right now? Like, how many did the average last week? 18, okay. I'll give him 27 minutes a game. You can get 10 minutes a game. Williams, you can get 18. Lamb, you can get 25. MKG, you can get 10 or 9, actually, honestly. Dwayne Bacon, actually, you want fine. I'll just play Dwayne Bacon instead of Batum. So Dwayne Bacon can get like 10 minutes, like I said, like you're assigned with. All right, Willie, you can get 25. Lamb, you get 27. We'll give Monk 28 now. Bridges, you get the rest. Okay. So now give Zeller 22. Actually, we'll give 25, 23, 15. Actually, 8, 7, and course. Give 28 ties a 29 actually. 29 here. 36, 28, 20. Actually, no. Like, yeah, you start Williams. Forgot about that. You get 15 also. There's so many draft busts in this team's history. 27 here. I just give the rest to 1 to here, 2 to here, 1 to here, and I guess we'll go 1 to here. Okay, so this is the team. It's very, very bad. I am probably gonna lose. I'm probably gonna go like 20 and 62. My prediction. Let's see where every single ranking has this. NBA.com has us at 23, which is kind of realistic. 2K Sports is very stupid predictions, but like, let me guess. Do they have Kyrie Irving? That'd be funny if they do. Yeah, they have Kyrie and they're somehow ranked at 20th. This game makes no sense. Like, I guess the Lakers are still good, but like, are they really the best team? No, not really. All right, and then Mark Spears, who's more realistic than the rest. Yeah. So we are 24th. What were we here? 26, I think. 24, 26, and 23. So basically, like, 6th worst team in the league, which is very, very bad if you think about it, because like, we do have a top 5 protected pick, not top 6, not top 7 protected pick. So anyways, that will do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. How long is this one also? 21 minutes. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. By the way, we are actually going to continue the series. See you. Bye.